Orlando Pirates host pacesetters Mamelodi Sundowns in a DStv Premiership Category A match at Orlando Stadium in Soweto. Since this is a high-profile game and is played midweek, we are focusing on the logistics, whether everything will go smoothly. Is it feasible to play it midweek, especially with the MTN 8 semi-final second legs coming up at the weekend? Joining us from the match venue is our reporter Ntsako Mkhari. A very good afternoon, Ntsako. Great to be talking to you ahead of kickoff. Just your opening remarks in terms of the game that we're expecting today, especially when logistics is involved in Ntsako.
Thank you very much, Arthur, and a very good afternoon to you as well. As you said, we are coming to you live from the Orlando Stadium, where Orlando Pirates will host, like you said, pacesetters Mamelodi Sundowns in a Category A match, and a big match just in terms of just where these two teams are. Pirates is the team that ran Mamelodi Sundowns the closest last season in the title race, but Mamelodi Sundowns did manage to beat them twice in those matches, and Pirates will be looking to make amends today. And just speaking of Pirates, they actually just arrived not too long ago, so I can tell you that the Orlando Pirates players have arrived at the Orlando Stadium. But you did touch also on logistics, and joining me right now to speak about that is the Managing Director of Stadium Management South Africa, Mr. Bertie Grobler. Bertie, thank you so much for your time, sir. When I spoke to you earlier today, we were looking at 17,000 tickets that were sold. Where are we right now as things stand?
We're on 26,500 tickets, around about, so there's about 6,000 tickets still available.
Yeah, and just having this game midweek, we speak about the logistics thereof. Can you just talk to me about it? Just maybe number one, how difficult it is and what measures you guys have put in place to make sure that things run smoothly today?
Yes, it is. It is indeed a challenge, a midweek game with people arriving same time as people going home after work. But I must say, the club, the venue authority, us at Stadium Management, JMPD, the police services, the wardens, all played a huge part, and are busy playing a huge part in enhancing the experience for the fans to get to the stadium. As you know, traffic challenges are always an issue at Orlando Stadium with the lack of public parking spaces. But as I look over your shoulder, it seems that the plan is working at the moment. Let's hope it's not crunch time yet, 2 hours till kickoff. We'll see the feasibility of the plan in about an hour.
Yeah. And, surely the game being on a Wednesday night, it really doesn't help what you guys are trying to do in terms of getting our fans into the stadiums as quickly as possible. But, this is also usually a sold-out match. We will hear or see the sold-out signs go up way in advance. It's a bit different this time. Do you think it's indicative of maybe the economic times that we're facing? I mean, we also just heard about another concert being cancelled yesterday.
Yeah, it might be, but I'm convinced that we'll have a sellout tonight. We've seen a trend in the last season of people buying tickets much later than in previous seasons. Normally, no doubt, on a weekday, this match would have been sold out already. But the sellout signs will go up tonight, I'm sure.
So, and you are confident that everything will go according to plan, just in terms of logistics, making sure that everyone is safe and that everyone can get out of the stadium after kickoff, after the end of the match, I should say.
Yes, and that's the primary focus of the ESSBC, driven by the club. That places a huge emphasis, and as the stadium, we're playing a supporting role in that. And you can walk around and you will see the security deployment, the SAPS deployment. So I'm confident that it will be a safe and secure event.
Bertie, thank you so much for your time. And there you go, Arthur. Bertie Grobler says that it will be a safe event. Fans will be able to get in and out of the stadium quite safely. He says that they've put in all the security measures that they've had to do, also just on a logistical point of view. But also, looking at the football, Arthur, this also just promises to be a crunch match. I mean, you are looking at two of the biggest clubs in the country going head-to-head. Mamelodi Sundowns have already won all 6 of their matches coming into this one. Pirates somewhat have started in the league, winning just 2 of their matches, drawing one and also losing another one. So it also just promises to be very much a crunch match. You also just look at the 2 coaches. Rulani Mokoena has very, very deep ties to this Orlando Pirates club. His family members having played for the club and himself having coached the club. But Coach Jose Rivero, who coaches Pirates currently, says that they have enough intel based on the 4 matches that the 2 clubs played last season. Orlando Pirates captain Innocent Mayela also says that on their day, they know that they can beat any team in the country. It's going to be a very, very big match. Promises to be a humdinger. It's Orlando Stadium under the lights. Arthur, back to you.
Thank you very much, Ntsako. I didn't get a score prediction from you. I guess you're shying away from that, but well said. And of course, just as the stadium management did predict or did comment in saying that it's all system go for the matchup between Orlando Pirates and Mamelodi Sundowns. Thank you very much. That's our reporter, Ntsako Mkhari, at the Orlando Stadium.